We've been talking a lot about how to signal your buddies to limit fratricide and make sure that we all know who we're shooting at, where our buddies are, and everything like that. And while there's lots of great modern solutions, it can be helpful to look back into history and see how it was done in the past. This is a reproduction clicker or cricket from World War II, where basically it was issued to paratroopers where they dropped behind enemy lines, and as they're trying to link up with each other in the dark, they would all carry these unique clickers, and they just go click-clack with that little steel dimple right there, making a very distinct metallic click-clack. And so in the dark, you'd be trying to signal to each other, click-clack, and if they didn't respond in kind with the same click-clack, then you would know that that is an enemy and you could break contact, engage them, whatever you're going to do. And the way this worked, or the reason that it worked, is because the U.S. Army invented it for that specific operation, that purpose. And nobody else had it. Like the German forces did not have clickers of their own. They did not have anything like that. And so it was such a distinct noise that the only way that you were going to have this is if you were an American troop and you knew how to use it. You know, and certainly you could go, if you've got a team or if you're an infantry platoon, you could go on Amazon right now and buy a dozen of these clickers for $10 each, and that may serve you well because it's a pretty obscure piece of kit and nobody really uses it. But you know, if you want to go somewhere else, the whole point is like you can use, say, things that rather than like a number combination or challenge pass and all that stuff, instead you could just have something that's so unique. Like maybe you get a whistle that's a particularly low tone or has a kind of a 2-note thing, like a lots of different ways you can do it. Or maybe you will have a single light that instead of the typical white light or red light, everyone has a purple light. So you know that like it's so unlikely that enemy forces are going to be carrying purple light that you can just have something that works in the same way as the cricket here, where it's just so unique that nobody else is going to have it. So anybody that does have that light, that noise, whatever it is, you know to be a friendly.